What's up, ladies and gents? Infiltrating on your what? I do this intro all the time, and even I can still mess it up. But what is up, ladies and gents? Infiltrating 1 is back with more Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts exclusive gameplay. This time, we're going to be continuing on with the main mission. That is the main mission that we need to, which is eliminate Igor Sekov, as well as obtain the smartphone. So these are the two missions that we're going to be doing in this video. We're going to set this fast travel point. It's going to take us exactly where we need to go to get a little bit closer to where the mission is going to start. Now, in the previous videos, I've showed you off the side missions, but here we're going to do the main one.
Intel. We have learned that Kolchak ordered the secret police to bug his brother-in-law.
Now you'll see that this is actually taking us behind the location that we were when we hacked the computer. Right there is inside where the computer is. And we're going to make our way around this backside here. Going to go ahead and get a mental image of where some enemies are placed, just in case. We've got 4 guys following along there. As you can see, still lots of enemies around in this area, so we do want to be careful. This is, at least to me, the best infiltration method that I have found is to go back into this side and then go back around the other side in order to be able to infiltrate. Sometimes there can be a guard.
They are expecting trouble
right here, so just be careful. Make sure that he's not there when you come around the corner. Now remember, there are people up and down these areas. As you can see, we're right below these others, so we want to make sure we don't take anyone out right here, or else someone will be able to hear us.
Sekov has been bugged. We have intercepted the signal. I will open a channel for you now.
You think it was Mirko who got Ivanovsky killed?
We will be next, I am sure of it.
No, my brother would not.
We must tell the Americans that we want to leave immediately.
Perfect. Now, you can either go up and around, or you can go over here. We're going to go over here. We can sneak behind these two, and then we can take out this guard here. Let's watch out for him. There we go. Didn't get the option to interrogate, so that's why I waited.
Where the other soldiers are located.
Sure, I'll tell you. They're over there.
There we go. So now we have a few soldiers around this area that's going to help us know where they are so we don't get caught. Let's get him behind some of these crates here just so we can have his body out of sight, out of mind. Let's start making our way up. Different ways that you can take. We're going to take the stealthier approach, which is going in here.
The agent said we must remain until after the strikes on the rigs.
That is too long. If there is suspicion in Mirgo's mind, he will not rest until he knows the truth.
Then we must simply leave. We do not need their fucking permission.
But that will jeopardize the visas we have been promised.
They'll keep the deal. Besides, if they try to renege, I have friends in many countries who can pressure them.
So I was trying to mark him. There we go. We finally got him. All right. So we're just waiting on this guy here. Once he gives us an opportunity and he's heading back, which he is, all right, we can go ahead and make our way inside. There's going to be a few guards in here. Now remember, if you want to know where all these enemies are already, you could do the logbook mission, which allows you to hack the computer so you can mark pretty much every enemy in this area. But we know where all the enemies are because of that. so we can go ahead and infiltrate. Because normally what I would do when I'm making these videos is I would do the side missions and then move on to the next one. But these I've been doing in different times, so doing like tackling them one at a time. So I already technically know where the enemies are. Now, if we go one more floor, there's going to be 2 enemies right above us. But we don't need to because we can actually get there via right here. And then we can get a good layout of the land. And we're going to have to start sniping a few soldiers in order to be able to stealthily get through this next section. There is a sniper right there. And you find that out by hacking the computers in the previous mission. One thing you do have to be aware of this guy here, you can be seen taking this sniper out. Also, be aware of the camera. The camera is not actually a problem if you've hacked the cameras. It's only a problem if you haven't. So, keep that in mind. Okay, that guy should be already moving back in the other direction. Which means we're good to go. Let's go ahead and pick his body up. Hide it over here. And we can start our... figuring out where all these enemies are. I have a few snipers located in different locations and spots, so you have to be careful. Got one there. We got one up there.
Got eyes on the glamorous
What's the
couple.
deal? They want more information.
They have had enough from us. It is time we got what we want.
Okay, okay. But give me that phone. It is too dangerous for you to carry it now.
Such a delightful family. The world will not miss them.
Here. Keep it safe. A lot of people will want this.
I know. Be strong, my darling.
Ooh. Got it. Ooh, just in time, too. Almost screwed that up. It can be tough to aim with this new mechanic. So you got to be careful.
Meeting over.
The phone, Sekov, both are required.
Got him. Nice.
Olga is returning to her vehicle.
So you can see we've got a chopper coming in. It always comes in when Olga is going to be returning. So mark as many enemies that you can see. We also have another sniper right there, but he's not really looking in our direction. Got the helicopter coming this way. Gonna get into position. But we took out those snipers so they won't be able to see us. Now we need to make sure that we have enough time to get these bodies out of here and away specifically from sight, because she is heading over in this direction. So, and I found the fastest way to do that is to bring them over here. All right. And we're going to do the same thing with the other body. That way, when they come over here, they will not be able to leave on the helicopter, and they will not see the bodies, which means they'll just kind of wait there, and you'll have all the time you need to try to do this as stealthily as you can. And it can be tricky. I did this on the streams that I did over on Facebook for this game, and it was quite tricky to do, but you'll see that you can pull it off. I have faith in you. But this is the best way that I found to do it. Otherwise, she will always be alerted. You can't really get to her stealthy unless you take the two guys at the helicopter out. You could try to get to her before she comes here to the helicopter, but the problem is, because of the two guys that are following her, it makes it really, really tough to do. Although I am seeing something a little different this time. She has nobody with her. That is actually quite different.
That's odd.
She's got nobody with her. This might be a first. I've never seen this actually happen this way.
Tell me who wants you dead.
Your boy! Fuck! Tell him he's dead too.
Who else?
What? Everyone! Just get it over with.
Normally there are two guys that actually travel with her, but
Olga
this time
Kurchatova is
they're not
dead.
here.
We need that smartphone.
I have Sekov's cell phone.
Guard it with your life.
I don't know if that's
Time
a
to
glitch.
exfiltrate, Seeker.
I don't know if that's going to happen on your version, but it happened on mine, so. All right, good to go. So we need to continue to make our way to actually take out the main target. Snipers have been eliminated, so we don't have to worry too much about them seeing us. However, there is a tank that can still see you right there, so try to stay on the outside here so we're not caught. You can see you can get stuck in the terrain a little bit, so be careful. Sometimes you can't jump over this terrain here. There you go, see? That's the tank. So the tank can see you sometimes, so you got to stick low and try to make your way around it if you can. Okay, it's not looking perfect. That one I don't think sees you, but the other one does look back and forth, but that one's never actually seen me. See, there's these like little things, a few glitches here and there that don't allow you to cross for some reason, but hopefully they can get that terrain issues fixed. Okay, we got a camera. Very tough. So we got to worry about this little camera here. Where is it at? Normally you wouldn't have to worry about this camera because you would taken it out if you did the hack mission. So I'm trying to locate it right now. But I do not see it. So where is it? There it is. That's what's going to make this tough, because normally I would already have this taken out. I don't really have a lot of time to get in there quickly. But we were able to make it nice. Okay, what we're going to do here is we're going to throw a distraction. Perfect. It's tricky, but you can do it. That distraction got him looking in the other direction, otherwise he will see you. Here, immediately get down as soon as you get up, or else you'll get seen. Because you have the main guy right here. This is the only way I've been able to figure out how to stealth melee him. I'm sure there's probably other means to do it as well. But this is the one that's worked for me. Okay, everyone's back in their place.
Tell me who wants you dead.
Olga's fucking brother, Kurchatov. He sent you, right?
Wrong. Who else?
The wolves, the Americans. Fuck them all. I'll see them in hell.
All right, there we go. Mission accomplished. This is where your secondary side mission is that you can do. Be careful because of this camera here, remember? Again, this is not something you really technically have to worry about if you do these in a specific order. But if you're just doing this as a solo mission, then yeah, you have to worry about it. But if you would have already completed the other side missions, you've already hacked the servers and the TVs and the cameras, and you would have been good to go. But we were just able to make it out of that, so that's good. Makes it so much tougher when you don't hack anything and you've got these cameras that can see you. Yeah, it's right there. So we need to get down, but we gotta wait. Cameras are making it really tough. You get stuck in the terrain a little bit too. Trying to make my way around. Man, nice. It gets so difficult when you do not do that secondary mission, because all of these cameras that are stuck around here can see you, and they actually have quite a bit of cameras. So what I'm showing you is where the extra side mission is that you can do. That is what I'm showing you right now. You don't, you can't complete it right now, but I'm just at least showing you where it is, and you can see that they just don't have it completely programmed in this build yet. Okay, I got a bit over here. Of course, watch out for the drone. And here it is. These are the three C4 places that you need to plant. So you come up here, you press E to plant the C4. But there's only 2 in the game right now, so the third one has not been put in yet. So it will be a mission that you can do a little bit later on in the game, or when the game is actually shipped. But as of right now, there's only technically 2, so you can't complete the mission. If we look at the map, you can see that 2 out of the 3 have been placed. However, there is no longer a third one. So even if you go up here, there isn't a third one. So I'm sure they'll get that figured out. They've already told me they're going to get that figured out or whatever. But just letting you know where this mission is. So I'm going to go ahead and place the point that we're going to exfiltrate, which is going to be right here. Now, as you can see, fast travel is not possible right now. So for whatever reason, depending on where you're located, I guess, if you're behind enemy lines, you can no longer fast travel to one of your other locations. So we're going to get there by taking that wire all the way down and heading back over to where we started this area. Remember, we took out a sniper that was in the perch that we're going to be at. Just got to go up 1, I believe. Yep. I think he was like 1 more up or something like that. But here it is. So this is the perfect time to do it because the armored guy is all the way on the other side, so he won't see you. Always want to make sure you got good timing when you're doing this. Gonna get around here fast enough to where he doesn't see us. You can see we also got cameras too, again. I don't know if I can shoot that from here. Looks like it's too far away, but I think we actually got it. Okay, keep in mind that we got this guy here. He heard something. Which means he's going to go check out that noise, but he doesn't know where we are. He just sees that the camera is taken out. So we should be clear. Yep, perfect. This is where we entered this area. Remember, we came from down there, but there's also another way around right here as well. All right, and now we just need to exfiltrate. Which is a little bit further up, but we're almost there. Now remember, none of the things are going to show up that we've completed anything except for just the main mission, just because that's the way that it's programmed yet. It's actually not in the stats are not calculated 100% yet in the alpha that I'm playing currently. But there you go. So we have done our main mission there, which was kill Olga and Igor without raising the alarm. So we did that one. We obviously completed our main mission by eliminating Igor and obtaining the smartphone. So this is just a way for you to be able to perform and get extra tokens and whatnot. We did it stealthy. There are a few things that we could have done a lot better, but it's always good to show off, you know, how every run can't be perfect. So, and I think that's a good excuse to show that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and I'll have plenty more once I receive the new map that's coming up in the next week or so. And then I'll show you off some more awesome Sniper Ghost Warrior contracts. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you again for watching. Love you all. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.